All right, everybody, welcome back. The 2025's are starting to show up in stores. As you can see, I've moved on again to the moving parts line. I think these cars are just super cool. I personally like the moving parts. I think it's kind of a neat feature, and I am sticking with Matchbox. I think they make a better car. We're gonna get right into these two. I found these at the store a couple of days ago. These are new Matchbox moving parts for 2025, and 2 of the 50 for this year. And I've already found them, and we're still in January of 2025. So we'll move these off to the side, and then we'll just get right into them. All right, first up, Matchbox moving parts. Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. Very cool car. I believe this was made in a previous year, but this is the colorway for 2025. If you look right here, I don't know if you guys can get a look at that or not. It's very faint, but there is the number, and this is 9 of 50. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. But anyway, the Porsche Taycan, super cool car, 9 of 50, new for 2025. Not a lot of information. I'm not going to go through all of this. But one thing I've learned, and again, we're always learning here, is these moving parts used to come in a normal pack where the car was encased in like this plastic shell, and you could see the whole car. It was protected pretty well, and I don't know, but apparently somebody had an issue with all the plastic. So Mattel has gone ahead and moved to this style of packaging, which is made from the car must be made from recycled metal. Supporting the bioeconomy. I don't know. Anyway, the plastic is gone. You've got this cardboard style case in here, and then you get to see half the car, and then the rest is an image. I do think that's kind of cool. But yeah, that somebody got upset, and so we went away from the plastic. I don't care either way until it gets to the point where I think people are finding paint rubs due to this on their cars. And if the packaging is impeding the quality of the car, in my opinion, that's an issue. So anyway, we open cars here. We don't keep cars in boxes. That's not a thing. These are meant to be handled, looked at, and enjoyed. So let's get into it. First car for 2025, Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. Pulling the car out, you see it's in this cardboard, probably biodegradable type housing, and then you get a couple push points in the back where you can push the car out. This car does have a black top, so it looks like this could be the one where you would see maybe some blemish from the packaging. Oh, that top is clear. You can kind of see into the interior. It's like full paneled sunroof. Probably modeled after the real Porsche. Probably does that also. Let's get this crap out of here. Very cool. I like this gray color. I really do. On the bottom, we have Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. We've got the model numbers 2023 Mattel. So again, that's the copyright date for the casting. And then the first release of this car would have been last year in 2024. And I think they did it in a red. I think I said this already. Personally, I like the gray. I think it's good looking. I like the wheel choice. Let's check the moving parts. Very cool. Door opens. You get a little bit of interior shot there. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. Doors closes nicely. A lot of people are concerned with the fitment on the moving parts line. The door hinges break over time, or they get loose and the doors flop around. Again, these are meant to be used and enjoyed, and I think the moving parts is cool. Let's get a closer look. My first 2025 series car. Very, very cool car. Moving right along. I'm pretty excited about this one. New for 2025, and I believe we'll find that this copyright took place in 2024, and this is an all-new vehicle. But it is a Matchbox Moving Parts, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And this is done in a National Park Service livery, which I think is really, really cool. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but it is 17 of 50. It says it real faint right here. And let's just get right into it. Very cool. Rear window rolled down part way. So, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Not a lot of detail on the back end. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. No license plate, no taillights filled in. What else do we got here? National Parks, Forest Ranger on the door. Not a bad wheel and tire choice. I suppose if you're messing in the Park Service, you wouldn't probably have the fanciest of wheels. I do like the front grille. It's nice detail, kind of this reflective banding across here since you're in the Park Service. And then that Jeep grille that everybody knows. Nice headlights, fog lights. You get Park Service on the other side, US number 1530, it says there. And then, on the back right along here, it says satellite communications. So that must be that part of the Park Service. What do we have here on the bottom? It does say 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. That is what it's modeled after. Copyright 2023. So if the copyright was done in 23, then this must not be a new casting for 2025, even though the package said so. It must be maybe the livery is new. I'm not sure, to be honest. we're new at all this. If you notice here, you've got these two deals on the bottom that you don't normally see, or at least that I haven't seen before. And I think it's because the moving parts application to this car is the rear doors. So that is probably the hinge. Yeah, and if you look inside, you can see that's got to be the hinge point. Are we getting movement on that disc on the bottom? No, not really, but I'm guessing it's the door is, that's probably a fixed pin, and the door is just moving on that pin. That's a guess. Cool interior. I like that. You do get a hole in the roof, which is cool. You get to see down inside. There's something going on in the back seat. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe some testing equipment or something. Who knows? But I do like this color, kind of a mint green. I don't know if the light's picking that up, but kind of a mint color. I like the opening components. I really do. And they're not floppy. You know what I mean? They have nice resistance. They're pretty good. Let's get a closer look at this one. Try to get you a better look at the wheels here. So yeah, that is the Jeep Grand Cherokee in the National Park Service livery. Very, very cool car. I like that a lot. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this one. These are the new cars that I got for 2025, already found in stores, which is awesome. I've got the Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo and the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Both very, very cool cars. That's going to do it. I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. All of those things are free. All of those things promote engagement. I respond to all of my comments. Let's have a conversation about die-cast cars. All right. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.